Hello, welcome back to the Speak Your Truth podcast. I am your host, Jaya Rose. I am a speaking, storytelling, and brand growth coach for transformational leaders. You know who you are, the ones who create change for people. And Lord knows we need some change in the world, and we need guides. We need leaders and people who are willing to stand up for truth, for justice, for ultimately showing up for ourselves in a new way. I mean, come on, it is 2021. Like, are we feeling the vibes yet of it's on us? Is there a question, if there ever was a question, but is there any remnant of a question left if we are sovereign beings? If we are beings who are here to ascend, to do our own soul work, and to guide other people along the way. I know for me that it has been a calling my entire life to help other people, and that the lens has become more and more clear over time what that really means. And because you're here right now, you are taking the time to listen to this. I want you to know that the value you bring just through that simple desire, the value and the ripple effect that is possible from the desire to show up and be a guide and be willing to reach that hand out and say, you can follow me. You can follow me. I will lead the way, is so incredibly powerful. The truth bomb that I have for you today is all about another T word, and it is trust. So it is the trust to know that the calling you feel is valid, that it is worthy, that we don't need external validation to tell us that it is so. It is the trust that when you are speaking your truth, you are being visible, you are showing up, that you are touching lives, even if nobody says anything. It's the trust that you are growing, that you are expanding, that you are creating momentum, even if you feel stuck, even if there is no outside evidence yet that it is coming to you, to trust that it is, because that is what your movement and what your sacred work is asking of you. That is what it deserves. What would it feel like in your body to never have a doubt again, and to know so deeply on a cellular level that the message that you have to share and the unique lens that you bring through your story and through your lived experience, that you never ever doubted the value of that ever again? Like, what if you just start right now with just sitting with that and being with yourself and reminding yourself that you were fucking made for this. Reminding yourself that there is absolutely no accident, that your lived experience has led you to where you are right now. There has never been a better time. There has never been a better you to do exactly what you feel called to do. How does it feel in your body to adopt that as a truth? And what will you do differently today, tomorrow, and moving forward because of that truth? Because that's the energy to come from. That is the energy of 2021. Let's claim it now. Let's claim it now. Let's walk forward with so much power and intention and courage and confidence in our own message and our own lens, the unique lens that we come through. Let's claim that now, that is what all of the intensity of 2020 was for. All of the upheaval, all of the being able to see it clearly so that we can choose intentionally. What if it was all to create an open doorway for you to step through, and for you to step through powerfully and release the judgment of the value of what you bring, and know that it is perfect, that you are perfect just as you are, and that the expression you have, the way you show up, the story you have, what you've been through, all of it, perfect, divinely guiding you to right now. What does that feel like? And what will you do today, tomorrow, and the next day to reinforce that that is true? That is my question for you. That is my truth bomb for you. And I want to know. I want to know the answer. So if you don't already follow me on all the social medias, then come over to Instagram, thejayarose.com. You can send me, not .com, the Jaya Rose, at the Jaya Rose. That was my .com. But you can send me a message. Let me know if this landed for you. Let me know what you're going to do. Of course, we have the Speak Your Truth community for transformational leaders. And as this episode airs, we're going to be making some declarations. You better bet your bottom dollar. So come over there and let's talk about making a commitment to showing up in the most powerful version of ourselves, because that is what we're being called to do. If you loved this, please share it with a friend, and always know that your message, your story, and your truth is medicine for the people who need you most. So share it freely and boldly. So much love. I'll see you next time on the Speak Your Truth podcast.